crawls to the biggest show in the sport. Here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again, and you can be sure Kimbo's on the fight card. The masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that, regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. There he is, folks. Kimbo Slice, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number one. Jon Jones is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kimbo Slice! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Johnny Bones. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Nice punch there by Kimbo Slice. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, big left hook there.
He's got that single collar tie.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it. Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm, and get back to his knees. Great job.
Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in. Other hooks.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. In the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Jones is back to the north-south. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, Jay. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay.
Back and forth we go. Jones gets hit with a kick. Oh, man, we had a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice kick.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. Big double leg, level change.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
Round's over. You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. We have to go and move.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give him a little bit more time to get back into the fight. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission. Nice leg kick.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Nice level change.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Oh, left hook.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Slice. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Good stick.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Oh, and he's back up again. Low kick is there. Nice jab by Slice.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Here we go.
Under a minute to go here in our second round.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Just misses with the straight right.
Here comes that jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Checks the leg kick. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. That doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been effective. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. And now the jab gets through.
Oh, nice.
Kimbo Slice, his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jones is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Slice's strike attempt there is blocked. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. 3 minutes to go.
Barely missed there.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passed the half guard.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter. Ooh, big shot land.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Jones is in half guard. Right into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Seconds left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. He checked that last one.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Massive knee lands from the tie punch.
the books, we are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring.
You ready to fight?
And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth.
Good.
He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down from the day. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Kimbo Slice.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Jones is back in half guard.
Oh, nice.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Johnny Bone. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Kimbo Slice is really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call him the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that. Oh, the best head kick you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Strike that! Strike that!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Jones is in half guard now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good work from the top here by Jones. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to live.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Slice is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Oh, no!
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Jones going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He passes to half guard. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Inside the corner. Jones is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He got out.
Come on, it's work.
Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely low.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet
bolsters up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Kimbo Slice's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Final seconds here. Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be fine. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Focus on the blood, don't worry about the cut, just protect it.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Oh, he's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Clean with the right hook. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, big elbow. Both guys appeared to land there. A swing and a miss by Slice. All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got guys that cut easily. You think the Diaz brothers, this guy gets cut, but it doesn't seem to be deterring him. He's still trying to fight, but he's got to make some changes.
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there.
Big shot to the head. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Oh, nice straight there by Kimbo Slice. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Kimbo Slice is back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. And that shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, that is going to do it! Jon Jones with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, boy.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. Jon Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that Jon Jones has double-digit decision wins in the UFC. No scorecards needed tonight.
Well, that's because he has this ability. When he is on his game, he can do this to the best fighters in the world. So it does get a bit surprising when you hear decision, but even in those decisions, he looks dominant. Tonight he was dominant, but he got the finish that he needed so badly.
And, of course, no scorecards needed. Big knockout for the former light heavyweight